hot Shanghai, very hot. Had to say goodbye to my Irish mate this morning. He's heading off. He's flying to Beijing today, so had to say me goodbyes to him. We had a little laugh up at the lobby area, you know, just chilling. So that's him gone. I added him on Instagram, so he'll keep me posted on how he's getting on in Beijing. I had to tell him things to do, so I hope he actually finds the things. But I have a mission today. I'm going to have a look. It's not a mission that I need to complete, but I'm going to have a look and see if I can get a new pair of glasses. There is a place near the train station that I arrived in Shanghai called Glasses City. It's a big mall. But the subway right beside me that brings me to Glasses City, if I want to go there, also has a glasses shop on the bottom floor. So I'm going to just have a little look there and see. I don't really want to start haggling with people about glasses, like, you know. It's the people here at the markets, they know what they're doing. They're good at haggling, you know, they're pushy. But I'll see, this could be a very short video. I'm only a couple of minutes walk away from this place, so I'll see if, you know, if I can find anything here. And if I can, the video will be over in like 5 minutes, honestly. Unfortunately, I got sunburned yesterday because I forgot my hat. Didn't notice it until last night when I was sitting in the lobby with the Irish guy, like in the evening, grabbed a bit of food and stuff like that. And I went into the bathroom and I looked, I was bloody glowing in the dark nearly. Well, maybe it wasn't that bad, but you know, I got burned. That's the whole point. So I have my hat today, but I'm about to go down into the shade, so I don't need to wear it right now. It's just if I need to go further away from here. An ambulance. This is the place that I saw yesterday. It's called like Eyes with a backwards E, so it's like tree yes. Frame and lens. And that's a pretty good deal. Like that's €32 or something like that, you know. That's pretty good deal. It's not busy or anything, you know. I'm just hoping that one of them maybe comes over to me, because I don't want to go over and say, hey, let me get this cheap deal. That's what I really want them to do. I mean, what type do you get? You know, my head is bigger than like Chinese people's. Well, it's going to be an uneventful video, because I went in and I already ordered the glasses with the special what would you call it, blue screen, or the screen protection glaze, anti-glare. So it came to like €40, which is crazy, with the eye exam lenses and frames for €40. That's, you know, that is insane. I pay a few hundred for that at home, so I have to wait 20 minutes. 20 minutes, also fantastic, because usually at home you're waiting a week, and then you have to wait for them to let you know, oh, your lenses are ready now. I did pick out my frames here, so I was able to kind of look at what I wanted, and I wanted the ones that don't have the little like rubber or silicone things, because they kind of, when you're wearing them for a while, they irritate you. So I just got the one that has the built-in kind of the plasticky part. I find it a bit more comfortable, to be honest, even though it's hard plastic. It's just the way my nose is. But yeah, so I can't believe it. So this video is going to be short, but we'll find something else to do. I'll at least make it 10 minutes long. How about that? Would you believe it? In the People's Square metro station, something I just came across, and I'm shocked I didn't know anything about it. They've got a marriage wall again. Look at this. In the bottom of a train station. Well, I mean, people are travelling through here all the time, aren't they? You know, you're always going to get like thousands and thousands of people come through here every day. So where else better to advertise yourself? It's so strange, but hey, look, you know, it's probably a traditional kind of thing. It's an old-fashioned way, as I said before when I was in Chengdu. But you know, I didn't expect to see it in a train station, or the metro station. So I have 20 minutes to wait. I don't know what time I got them at. I didn't check my watch, unfortunately, so I'll just, you know, I'll play it by ear, and I'll guess when 20 minutes is. I can check my payment and just go from that. But yeah, never thought I'd see it marriage advertisements in a metro station in the middle of Shanghai's main street. I jinxed it, by the way. Remember I said to you I'm in a great hostel, everyone's real quiet. Well, last night someone decided to get up at 3 o'clock and pack their bags. I don't know why they couldn't do it the day before, like it makes no sense to me. And you know, they had like plastic bags and they kept like scrunching them as if they were like shoving things in. It's crazy. But actually, me and the Irish guy were sitting there the day before yesterday, and we met a couple from Denmark. Real nice couple. They headed off yesterday, but I recommended. He asked if there's anything anime related around, and I said, well, there's a what's called like a shopping mall dedicated to it, kind of just on the main street, the one we saw the first day in Shanghai, if you remember, or the second day. But I didn't know if he'd go to it, so he came up to us yesterday before they left, and he said, oh wow, I went to the anime mall, thank you so much. I got like a special Naruto dinner. It was ramen just in a Naruto bowl, but he was so happy. So that was nice. That was a couple of nice people. They're actually saying that this hostel is, at least in China, I think this is the best one for like a lobby area where people can chill out and just, you know, just hang and chill. Like, because the one in Chengdu was really good, the hostel, but it was a cafe. You know, essentially it was a cafe first and foremost, the lobby part. So it didn't have the same feel. Whereas this, although it is a bar and a cafe and everything, it's an open area. Big open area, and they've got like another, like a living room area where they have like the projector showing a film, although there's no sound. But yeah, you'll be able to see me in a few minutes with my glasses from this place. I didn't get the expensive Ray-Bans, but I just got ones that were comfortable. That's all I wanted, something comfortable, because sometimes the what is it called, the arm? Is that what it's called, of the glasses? Whatever it's called. These ones are a bit weak. I don't know why. The screw, I think the thread is gone, so anything is better than nothing, isn't it? Now I'm sure if you've been for an eye test, you know when you go to a typical opticians, they've got the high-tech stuff. You put your eyes in, they're flicking these things saying is left or right better, and they're flicking through them real fast. Well, here, at least in this one, I'm sure they have better ones, but here they manually like come over and they slot in another, like what do you call it, like a lens in, and they take them off and slot in a big orange lens and manually. So it's kind of a bit more old-fashioned, but once it works, that's the main thing. Well, here I am with my new glasses. Not bad, not bad. Not for that price. Like, Jesus, what can you can't go wrong, you know. Feels a bit weird when you put them on. Obviously at first you're kind of like, ooh, but I'll get used to them in a few minutes, I think. I hope. Not that they're that bad, but you know when you put something new on, you're like, whoa. But yeah, got me little my special little case as well. Now I expected that, like, Jesus, you couldn't give someone glasses and not give them a case, but there's the old glasses and my little glasses wipes. So yeah, there we go. I can actually see a bit better in the distance. Like, they weren't terrible, the other ones, at all, but it's just that they weren't as comfortable. That's what the problem was. They were losing their comfort. Successful after like 10 minutes. They do have something cool in Shanghai. Robot coffee. A robot barista, which I'm not going to get now, but I'm going to get it before I leave. I might get it later actually when I come back out. It's very hot right now. Very. I wonder what the prices are. Does it tell you? Let's see. Latte is 10 yuan. Wow. Matcha latte less than 10. Oh my god, it's crazy. Okay, I'll get something in a while and I'll record it. Well, we're back out and about. Will we get robot coffee? Yeah, let's get robot coffee. English. That helps. Hold on, let me get my phone ready for now. What do I want? What do I want? Do I want coffee? Lychee cappuccino? No. Classic. Worldwide. What is all this stuff? There's so much. Fresh milk, chocolate milk. I could go for a chocolate milk, do you know? But I'm gonna go for a coffee. Classic. Give me a... Let's go for a latte. 1 cup. 2 shots, no sugar. Okay. So I have to scan my QR code for this. That should work. I don't know if it worked. Maybe it didn't work. Hold on. Now. Did it work? Yes. Wow. There you go. There's Roebuck Coffee. I know that was a bit of a long thing, but at least you got to see the whole process. That's crazy. I don't know if it's nice, but like putting the lid on for you and everything. And everyone coming over, probably because they didn't want to get the coffee, but they were looking at it saying, you know, I'd like to see someone else get it. And they were probably just waiting for the opportunity for some Westerner to come over and start messing around with it. I'm not Westerner. So, I don't know really what I'm doing. You see, I'm going to head back. I haven't got my Irish mate today to chill out with later on. But I'm going to watch a bit of Netflix. I've been watching a Korean show that I watched before, but I didn't realise there was a second season now. First season, I'm rewatching it. I haven't seen it in a few years. It's called All of Us Are Dead. It's a zombie show. So, I'm rewatching the first one before I watch the second one. I have them downloaded for the airplane as well, so it saves me having to use the TVs on the plane and the really bad audio, you know. So yeah, a bit of a short video today because it's, you know, coming up to the end of the trip, a long trip. Nice to just have a few chilled out days and just not do an awful lot. It's all through Japan, like I was out and about every day, non-stop moving around, you know, all the time, like, apart from the days where it rained like crazy. But like, I mean, you know, it adds up, it takes its toll on you, like, I have to admit it. So out here tomorrow evening, the last you'll see of the Nanjing Road East. Yeah, so that's it. Well, I will catch it in the morning though. I'll give you a little rundown on my last day, you know. Just gonna get something to eat in the hostel. It's not gonna eat anything fancy. I haven't been showing you what I've been eating because, like, why do you want to watch me eat, you know? It's no point, is there really? Like, unless I'm getting something really weird. But like, listen, you don't want to watch me gobbling away, like slurping and stuff like that. So I'm saving you that nightmare. The McDonald's carnival is gone, by the way. It was over here. Oh, I have to taste the coffee. You better taste it. Oh, it's good. It's good for a Robo. Robo Coffee. That was a good name, actually, not gonna lie. Anyway, I will catch you in the morning. Sorry about the short video, but you know, the main objective was glasses today, and I got them early and quick instead of having to go over to the train station area. So yeah, see you tomorrow for the last day in Shanghai, last day in Asia, last day in China. Oh, mad to say that. Bye bye. Well, good afternoon from last day in Shanghai, last day in China, last day in Asia. Didn't do much this morning, chilled out, packed, got ready. So my bag is in the luggage area of the hostel. On my way now to a sweet shop to get candy to bring back to a few friends. And then, yeah, I just have to wait around because I have to be in the airport at 7. So I get the tram directly from where I got my glasses. It takes about an hour and 10 minutes on the tram, but it's one line that I just follow, so easy enough. Yeah, so I'll probably leave about 5:30, something like that. It's very warm today. It's not actually as sunny. It's still sunny, but very warm. There's dead heat. I went out last night at near midnight. It's just yapping to one of the girls that's in the hostel, Ukrainian girl. So we were talking for a while and had a few beers in the hostel, like in the bar, the lobby area. I said, you know what, I'm gonna walk up to check out the river, you know, like when it's really dark and not so many people. So this was about 10 to 12 when I decided to go out. I said, look, I'll get there for after midnight and it shouldn't be too busy. So she said, oh, I'll come along, fine. So I asked her, did she want to come along? I said, yeah. So I went, and I think just as I got to see the tower and the big buildings in the distance, they turned off the bloody lights. I think they turned them off at midnight, so it's all an illusion. It goes from like 7 till 12, and then that's it. They save their electricity. So yeah, it was uneventful, but look, it was a walk. It was the last night to walk in Shanghai, so I took advantage of that. Then just went back and went to bed. So I'm gonna grab a few pieces of candy now. No, what? I'm just gonna grab whatever I see. Candy is candy, right? And then I'm gonna head back and I'll document the trip to the airport, the 2 airports that I'm gonna be in. So I go from 3 airports technically. I go from Shanghai to Shenzhen to Budapest to Copenhagen. So long journey, but I get fed on the plane at least a few times, so that'll keep me going. Don't criticize me, okay? I got the fake McDonald's Chinese version. Today I'm flying home. Give me a break, you know. I just need some instant satisfaction before I go to the airport. Yeah, it's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. This is the entrance to my hostel, by the way. It's always someone smoking outside. Well, we're back where I got my glasses. I tell you, I'm so busy here today. I have an hour journey on this. I hope it doesn't last. The busyness doesn't last an hour. I really hope. I'm already sweating. I have to actually change the next train. It's only a 2-minute wait, but the other one stops before you get to the airport. This one goes all the way, so. Chinese trains, sometimes you just have to read the signs when they come up on the screen. Well, I came through. When you come from the metro into Shanghai train stations or any Chinese airport, they swab test the first like 8 groups of like 10 people, and you have to wait for them to scan it really quick, and then you can go through your group of 10. So it's quite, they have like security before security. They don't really check the bags. It's the same as like the metro, you know, where they just check for dangerous things. Yeah, safety first. Well, this is Terminal 1 or 2, I can't remember. It's a terminal. I don't know where I have to go. Yeah. Well, it turns out when I get to Shenzhen, I have to leave the security and come back through because I'm leaving China. It's alright though. I get to bring my 2 bags on the airplane. The guy said, yeah, you can just keep it with you, it's fine. So I hope when I get to the airplane they don't say, oh no, you can't. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know where I have to go. Security. So I had to go to the toilet even though I didn't need to go because the people sitting beside me are so noisy eating at the gate. They're one of those, the people that chew like. So I had to leave. I know I always complain about people, but I have good reasons. Maybe I'll get a coffee. Well, I made it to Shenzhen. The super modern city of Shenzhen, but I'm not going to see any of the city until next time. 2-hour flight that was fine. Lights off the whole time, so I slept. Not much because on purpose, because I know I need to sleep on the next flight. So I have to get checked in again. I'll ask for an aisle seat because you always get a little bit extra leg room, you know, just that little bit. You can stick your knee out to the side. Put this little thing out. Right, this place is making me dizzy actually. Hold on. Unfortunately, I still don't know when I get my when I go through like the arrivals part and come out, because I'm gonna have to look for departures again. But I don't know what terminal I'm in. I checked online and it said no real-time information. So I'm like, Jesus. I don't know. Like, is it one of those airports that takes ages to get between each terminal? I don't know. Find out soon, I'm sure. Exit straight ahead. Okay. Jesus, this check-in area, I don't know if you can really tell from the camera. This place is gigantic. It looks like it goes on forever down that way. I hope that's not where I have to go for security. Oh my god, I think it's the way the roof is. It's a trick, you know. Hopefully I can get some food in here. I know I'm going to be fed like 3 times on the plane, but I'm in Europe. Go back, I'm in Budapest airport. That was the 7th flight that I've taken with Hainan Airlines altogether. You know, each 7 separate airplanes. That was the worst. That was really a shitty flight. Like the food selection, you know, there was like a dinner and a breakfast because you fly from late at night till early in the morning. By the time I got back to my crappy seat that they put me in, there was no options. They just had like a leftover one. Sorry, I just had to go through security and check my bag in. So, for both meals, I had no option. Where I was sitting, there was no option. Like by the time it got to me, they had like leftover. It felt like a prisoner corner. And as well as that, where they had me sitting, the overhead lockers, I couldn't access my bag because over me there was like, what are they called? Like storage lockers. So you couldn't use them. So I had to put my bag up like a good few seats away from me, and I couldn't access it then because it was squished in behind everyone else's bag. So I wasn't able to use my tablet or anything. Then on the meal thing, it said in between meals there's snacks. So it said they bring around like mixed nuts and water and cheese and crackers and stuff like that. No, didn't happen. And do you know how many times the drink cart went around on the whole 11-hour, 10-minute flight? Twice. That's it. I think they went around 3 times when I was going from bloody Beijing to Shanghai. Like on the way to Japan, I had to change twice. That was ridiculous. Like honestly, that was a bad experience. I don't know. I think next time I'd reconsider going with them, especially for a long flight like that. You need comfort. Like you need, you know. They're really, really bad, I have to say. It's comfortable and stuff like that, you know. Like there was nothing wrong with that, and the staff were nice. Like it's not as if they did anything wrong. But then again, they walked past me a few times without asking me did I want water. Because there was a few times I said there's no drink cart going around, but there was some woman with a little tray with a few little like plastic cups of water. But yeah, it was, I don't know. Never saw something like that before. It's very strange. Bad review from me for Hainan Airlines. After 6 flights, they bloody mess it all up. Oh man. Anyway, I'm back in Europe, in Budapest, on the last leg of the journey. I did get stopped by customs coming through to see if I had anything to declare. I haven't really got much even here, never mind to declare. So I was only there for a few seconds and then came back out. That's it. This is the last leg of the journey. Another couple of hours, I'll be on that flight to Copenhagen. It's been a long 3 months. Well, it's been 3 months. Can't be long or short. It's just 3 months. Well, thanks for coming along for the journey. Catch it in the next adventure, wherever, whenever, whatever it is. There will be 1 or 2. Trust me. There might still be some old footage, you know, from Tokyo or whatever that I can create a video from. Let's see.